Hello. Welcome back. So we're here to find out what does God want us to know about Russia. This is America's classified plans declassified. The sinister ones. So we had the combination United Emirates and Russia. How do they relate? You can go back and watch the United Emirates part of this reading. And well, watch all the parts of this reading if you're interested. Okay. Um, let's do this. So continuing, what does God want Russia to know in this situation? So we did the first part for Russia already. This is the second part for Russia's message, okay? Dear Lord, please block anybody that's trying to interfere in this reading so that we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to me, your children. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so the subject of this part, we got chatterbox. I wonder if that's me. Okay, so we got chatterbox talking. Well, in the last part of your reading, I remember God was saying that you need to have some serious conversations with God, with yourself, and possibly with your comrades from Ukraine. Okay? So let's see. Let's dig in some more and it'll make more sense in a moment. Okay, so these all look like they came out in the reverse. Let's just check. So this way, so that's upright. Excuse me. Okay, and that's upright too. Okay, so we got prejudiced and coward that came out together. So to be prejudiced is to be mean for no good reason. And yeah, coward. So somebody's being mean for no reason and they're actually coward. Okay. Then we got disappointed and liar. I'm not sure what that's referring to because you could. Let's read the bottom of the deck. That'll make more sense in a moment. Okay, so the underlying issue is being bothered and greedy. And then we have peeping Tom. We got stupid gossiper. We got racist stalker. Drama king or queen. Seeking attention. So, yeah. They're just a hater, really. And a beggar. They sound like America to me. Yeah. They're just boring and old and close-minded. They sound like the Americans to me. Yeah, they're actually cursed. Yeah. And addicted to confusion. They love to cause confusion. When the truth of the matter is, they are the most confused of all the projects of confusion that they have ever worked on. They are the biggest masterpiece. But they're too stupid to realize that. Okay, so yeah, this sounds like America to me. Okay? So God is telling you the reason why they're doing what they're doing. They're just addicted to confusion. You know, they're greedy, want all. Okay? And they're just bothered by other people's power, other people's happiness, other people's progress. They want to be the one to be at the top all the time. Okay? So if you're wondering why, and look, we got amiable, weak-minded. So they're happy. They're happy being weak-minded. They're happy being lazy. They don't work for what they want. They just go around and take what they want. They're professional thieves, okay? That's what they do. That's how they live. That's how they want to live. They don't care about morals. They don't want to know about morals. They're happy to be just the nasty scum of the earth that they are. They take pride in it, okay? And it's only God who can make them change, right? So yeah, that's the third party that's causing confusion between you and and Ukraine. So yeah, they're just boring and old and confused and greedy and really and truly they're the beggars. You know, they don't have nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't. Their biggest talent is causing confusion. Because that's all that they use their time and energy and intelligence for. So, yeah, if you were wondering why they're doing it, that's the reason why. No good reason. See, prejudice, being mean for no good reason. That's just who they want to be. So, that's just what they do, and we just gotta deal with it. So, the question is, what are we gonna do with? What are we gonna do about them? The first thing we can do is not fall for their tricks. That'll make them very upset. disassociating yourself from them. That's another good one. Yeah, just leave them on the playground by themselves to be fools. They want to outcast everybody who doesn't want to be under their thumb. Anybody who resists them putting their foot on their neck, they outcast us. So now it's time for them to be outcasted, because they're the ones who really don't belong here. Yeah. We love challenges, but not the type of challenges that these idiots bring. Life is complicated enough. We don't need the type of complications that they bring. We have to figure out how to take care of ourselves, our body, mind, and spirit. We have to figure out the animals, the trees. We have to figure out water, what lives in the... We got shit to do. We don't have time to play with these fools. Okay? We got real shit to do. They're the class clowns. We got lands to explore. We got each other to get to know. We got ourselves to get to know. We got babies to make. Okay? Children to feed and clothe and offer emotional support. Friends to offer emotional support to. Our husband, our wife, our mother, our father. We got families to take care of. We don't have time for their nonsense. We have enough on our plate. Okay? Still have to sort out ourselves educationally. You know, get to know where we fit into the grand scheme of things. We don't have time to waste with these class clowns, period. We got big boy and big girl stuff to do. We don't play with kids. They're disappointed liars. That's good. That's how we want to keep them. There will be no rejoicing for them. Let them remain disappointed liars. And they're the chatterboxes. They just talk shit. Okay, all right, so the underlying issue here, well, the subject, you need to pray before you do whatever you choose to do about this situation, okay? Russia, you're being called to pray before you make any moves, okay? And we told you that yesterday. Pray for guidance, pray for courage, pray for a humbled and quietened spirit, you know? Pray that God, like, take your anger away. Pray that God give you the strength to forgive. Pray that God give Ukraine the strength to forgive you guys, you know? because divide and conquer, that's how they roll. When they got y'all divided, you're easy to conquer. It's time for friendships, time for family. And now that the International Criminal Court is starting to act like they're supposed to, now they're actually starting to do what they're supposed to do. Now is not the time to get into trouble, Russia. Okay? Because they will gladly. They have not liked you for a very long time. Okay? In every American movie, when there's spies and destroying of America and whatnot, you know whose name they call? Yours. First it was China. Now all of a sudden, every time there's an every time there's a serious situation, a breach of security, American lives are at stake, they blame you in their movies. Okay, so they're trying to push that narrative of you are the enemy. Okay, don't give them no more ammunition. Don't give them any help. Let them be disappointed liars. That's the same tricks that they use on me. They do things to me to make me flip out. And then when I flip out, well, if I do, which I don't, they were getting ready to say I have mental problems. Eh? That's how they do all the time. They light the fire and then blame it on somebody else. That's how they do. They light the fire in your life and then blame you. Say it's all you. It's time for us to not fall for these stupid tricks. They're getting old. As old as their asses. They're getting old and boring like them. Okay, so we got it's not what you say but how you say it. And that came out with conscious music. The meaning is in the name. What do the masses need to be conscious of? I made this deck for musicians, but it needs to be applied for politics right now. So we're going to take it in the context that it best suits this reading. So what do the masses need to be conscious of? It's not what you say, but how you say it. So these talks that you need to do probably with your people, whoever you need to talk to. The question is, what do these people need to be conscious of? Okay, the first thing they need to be conscious of is the fact that there's a third party that's putting you against your brothers and sisters of Ukraine. And they're called America. That's the first thing they need to be conscious of. You have no hatred toward them. They have no hatred towards you. It's a third party. Okay? And at the deck we have it takes courage to be original. So don't look at what's been done before in the past. Don't look at the fact that war has never been settled like this before. If it hasn't, don't allow anything to deter you from just making this right. Because a lot of lives depend on this. your own people. Okay? It takes courage to be original. It's time for you to be yourself unapologetically. Nobody need to understand you. You're doing the right thing, and that's all that matters. God understands you. And your people will too. Okay? We got change or tweak the beat, vibration and energy control. It's time to control the energies that's swirling around Russia and Ukraine. And you have the power to do so. Do so unapologetically. Your people will thank you for it, and those who are in support of you will thank you for it. Like me, because I was very disappointed. I was hearing in the news plane crash here and Russia's name being called, and I'm thinking this must be lies, because I know how they do. And I come here to do the reading and God is confirming it's true. That's a bit heartbreaking. Because you fell for the trick. I didn't expect to hear that. But it's part of God's plan. Believe it or not. You were supposed to fall for it in the grand scheme of things. Because even without asking for God's guidance, we do have God's guidance. But it's good to be conscious of what's taking place. So that's why it's good to commune with God. So it's not just happening to you. You be aware that it's happening for you. So what's the good thing about this? Well, one good thing about you fighting against Ukraine, even though it's wrong, it gives you an opportunity. When I say you, it gives both countries an opportunity to show the love that you actually have for each other through forgiveness. Sounds crazy, innit? But it makes sense to me. How you know when somebody really loves you is by analyzing how you manage conflict between you. When you're in conflict with someone who cares about you, you can tell because they behave a certain type of way. When you're in conflict with someone who don't give a fuck about you, you can tell because they deal with you a certain type of way. So it's for you guys to pay attention to what's taking place behind the scenes of what's going on between you. Do you understand? So this is an opportunity to get to know each other better. This is an opportunity for you to put a great taste of yourselves in each other's mouths, so to speak. So like, take accountability. Show them that you're willing to take accountability. And you're hoping to get it right. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like solidifying the bond or the friendship, the familyship between the two peoples. Do you understand? So that's one good thing I could think of, because you already made the mistake. Now what are you gonna do? That's the question. You know? So I see it as an opportunity for good things to come out of it on a grown-up level. Yeah? Maturity. So we got seek inspiration. What's your current inspiration? Your current inspiration is so that you don't lose the love of your people and the support of your people, because that's what's actually happening. People don't agree with the two countries going at each other like that. It's disheartening. And it's not right, because you're not guilty and they're not guilty. It's a third party. Okay? So it says, share the events of your own spiritual journey in your work, the rises and the falls. So be honest. Take accountability for your wrong turn. Don't hide anything, because this is all about personal development, spiritual growth. You're meant to learn from this and grow from this. Don't hide it. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to take a wrong turn, and it's okay to take accountability, because believe it or not, the road to your success is the path of righteousness. You understand? So you will not be doing yourself a disservice by taking accountability. Whatever happened to you after, trust that is God protecting you. Have faith. Do not be afraid. Right now we're heading into a time where a lot of things that we're not used to seeing is going to be seen. A lot of things that we're not used to be doing is going to be done. We're heading into different times here in the earth. It's a time of healing. It's a time of progress. Like our generations have not seen before. That's what's happening. It's not going to be a smooth ride. But don't be afraid. Taking accountability for our wrongdoing shows that we are men and women. That's what that shows. Without trying to prove nothing to nobody. We do it to stay on the right path. Let God carry you. Your path has already been laid out for you if you choose to make the right decisions. God is always way ahead of us. And that's my testimony. Look at this. God is waiting for an invitation to help you. Exactly. Have no fear about speaking your truth. Take accountability. It's a good look. It's an honorable thing to do. And remember, the things that we do, it affects our children. The negative things we do affects our children, our family members, anybody that's connected to us. Whether blood relative or not, it affects them too. Anybody who supports us, it affects them. So if you do something that's honorable, it's equally going to affect them, but in a positive way. They talk about generational curses and generational blessings. This is the making of a generational blessing. And as far as I am concerned, if there's somebody in power who is willing to take accountability for their actions, even though their actions are not upright ones, and then are willing to try and do better, I don't need a better leader than that. That's a man after God's heart. That's a woman after God's heart. That's the best that we can do because we're all trying. We're all trying to get it right. And there's so much deception everywhere that we're bound to get it wrong sometimes. All we have to do is take accountability for it and correct that. And who can ask for better leadership than that? Because it's like a man and a woman in a relationship. You do something to your husband or your wife, and it was based on false information. You misjudge a situation and you hurt them. Making it up to them, it works. And then showing that you're willing to take your time in the future so you don't make the same mistake again. That's deepening your bond. So it's the same thing with you and your peoples. It's an opportunity to bond, to grow, to heal, to progress. Like I say, how somebody deal with you in times of conflict tells you a lot more about how they feel about you than when you're getting along with each other. We got to get back to doing it from your heart or soul. Yeah. Read and understand contracts before signing. Know your value. So the know your value is sticking out here. You're valuable. You've done a great job up until now. Keep the ball up. Don't drop the ball. Forgive yourself and others. Keep calm and carry on. Grow strong together. Look, step out on faith. It's all right. God's got you. God is for your friendship. Okay, let's see what was coming next. Okay, we was talking about swagger. Yeah, man, just be real, be you, and do the right thing. Don't let pride stand in your way. Right now, it would be cheaper for you to own up to what you did rather than to continue in order to placate your ego. Because the type of punishment that's attached to what's happening, the effects of it will last for a very long time. Turn your ship around. Turn your situation around. You have the power and you have God's blessing to do so. You and the Ukrainian people are one. It's America that's trying to come in between you guys. And like I said, I did a reading, a what's good political reading. Ukraine came out, and it was revealed that Ukraine is trying to do the right thing for their people. They don't want to be who America wants them to be, but they're doing it secretly. Me, I'm the type to do it in your face, because I was thinking that they should do it in their face too, but even God advised that they should do it secretly. So like I said to you yesterday, I can understand how you can misread a situation because you don't really know what they're doing. But there's love and friendship there. They're not your enemy. America's making you sabotage yourself by fighting against Ukraine. Especially you're one of their biggest adversaries. They'll definitely be out to get you. See, with great power comes great responsibility. You need all the help you can get to stay ahead. Stay on the right track. You need all the help you can get. But accurate help, not inaccurate help. That's useless. Give America that win. Don't even hold on to that. Just clap for them. Like, well played. Well played. But God brought you this information. See, even God is on your side. God has been bringing you information already on this channel. So this isn't the first. When it comes to our blessing, God is always way ahead of us. It's for us to walk into our blessing. Our blessing is already laid up for us. Our curse is also laid up for us too. It just depends on what path we choose. Which one we meet up on depends on what path we choose. What actions we choose to take or not choose to take. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck beautician or beauty. Let it be beautiful. Look at the card that fall out. PSYOPs. Psychological operation. It was in the reverse. Let's check to see how it's meant to be interpreted in this part of the reading. Okay. Energy is weird. It feels more correct like this. But the energy was weird. So yeah, it's a PSYOPs. Yeah, just clap for them like, well played. You fat, old, boring, weak-minded bastards. Yeah. American bastards. So the underlying issue is dream simulation or interference. You're being interfered with. It's a PSYOPs. You got paid. And it's arrogant. And their comfort. You know, it makes them comfortable. It makes them happy to see that their dream simulation paid off. Their interference. Well, it's not dream because you're awake, but yeah. This is my awake simulation card. Yeah, it paid off. So now they're arrogant and feeling like, yeah, I want another plate of food and another glass of wine and another cigar. Take that grin off their face. We got religion or religious. So this talks about like one's morals, the difference between right and wrong. And we got prenuptial agreement or just agreement. So it's time for you, yeah, there it is in plain language, let it go. So it's like, get your morals in check, both of you, Ukraine and Russia. Get your morals in check and come to an agreement to let it go. Celibacy from war. Okay? Completion. Let it go. Let it end. Stop it. Says the Most High God. I love it. Yeah. Fired enemy. God said, fire the enemy, bruv. Get them out of here. You have the power to create what you want. Studio. The fake friends. You're creating drama for you and Ukraine where there needn't be. And more fake friends because of bad habits. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Do what no leader, do what no political party has ever done before to stop a war. Just stop it. You know where the problem is coming from. It's not you, and it's not the person that you're fighting against. So just let the shit go. Let them talk about that on their news. Or God will tell me and I will come and tell them on my news. So we got two more decks to bring you. Readings, messages from. So once that's done, it's all done. Then I get to go tidy up my home. Yay. I'll be cleaning today. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. I'm sorry. I could tell my singing is annoying somebody right now. I'll stop it. It's okay. I understand. It's a frustrating situation. I'll be quiet. Just for you. Filthy here. That's my dirty mind card in this deck. Those Americans probably have filthy here too. They be nasty, don't they? You be seeing all types of dandruff falling on their collar, and but they make themselves look so important, and it's like when you really get down to it, they're just disgusting beings. They're nasty. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we got broke. Let's see what that's pertaining to. Is it pertaining to money or a spiritual thing? We're about to find out. is it a physical separation? Is that just another way to say stop it? Let's see. So again, God calls them lice. A lice is a parasite. I looked it up the first time God called them this. It's a parasite. What do parasites do? Parasites live off of others. Parasites are actually beggars. God called these rich Americans that as well. These old, boring, rich Americans. Beggars. They are the beggars. Okay? Oh, God. So at the bottom of the deck, we got I enjoy using dildos on myself. So I'm seeing that as I enjoy fucking myself over. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, in debt. They're beggars. They're in need. Because the things that they do, the way that they treat their alliances, the way that they treat the whole world, they're actually sabotaging themselves. They're in debt, broke, and this stinky breath is coming through as the shit that they be talking, that they want everybody to believe. They believe the shit that come out their mouth, and they want everybody else to believe in them too. I'm trying to remember the message from this last deck here. Oh yes, God was talking about how they played the game on you and they succeeded and they're so happy. Yeah, so continuing talking about them, yeah, they're lice, they're parasites. That's what they do. Okay? It's just who they are, it's just who they want to be. And that's it. So we got I can't handle I like someone I shouldn't. Genital or anal warts, it'll make sense soon. I'll explain. And then we got I am a thief. That's bringing it clear. Okay, so this is saying stinky breath. That's them talking shit. Then I can't handle. They actually like someone that they claim they shouldn't. And the genital or anal warts, that's like what's this? But we got I am a thief coming behind that. So yeah, they're just thieves. So the genital or anal warts are them. So do you actually like them? These Americans? They're not likable. They're thieves. They steal not only money, not only land, not only your culture, Not only your identity, they steal happiness, they steal sensibility, they steal destinies. That's the type of thieves, that's the level of thieves that you're dealing with. So I don't know if this is saying that you kind of like these Americans. You shouldn't be liking them. They are your enemy. So this is saying I hate having sex with my, okay, let me explain this deck. This deck is my top secret deck. Is a deck of embarrassing secrets, okay? But we're gonna make sense of it and apply it to what's happening here. So I hate having sex with my wife. So having sex is talking about interaction between two. Okay? So it's like you like these stupid Americans, okay? But you know that there's something wrong when it comes to dealing with them because vibes just ain't right. They're not healthy for you. And they're making you hate your life right now. So maybe they've been in your ear talking to you, telling you things about Ukraine or some shit. Maybe that's what's been happening. They've been telling you things and you've been believing them. But like I said, they'll drop weapons or they'll use ammo on Ukraine and tell Ukraine that it was you. Well, let me call their name. America is a type of people. These people who are in charge. They're the type of people to use ammunition on Ukraine and tell Ukraine it's Russia who did it. And then use ammunition on Russia and come and in your ear and tell you Ukraine did it. And so far, none out of the two of you actually did it. It's the third party that you have more faith in, apparently, that you trust more than your own. They're the ones that's making you have such a hard time right now because you're hurting them, you're hurting the Ukrainians, and you don't even want to. You're doing it because you believe that they're hurting you, and none of it is true. And the only one who know none of it is true is the one who's telling lies to you, which is the one that you actually have your trust in. You shouldn't trust this person. Look at the bottom of this deck. This handyman or handy woman, if it's a woman. But whoever been telling you that Ukraine's doing this and Ukraine is doing that, they're lying to you. They're not your friends. They're not your comrades. They're not your ally. They're a saboteur. So this is the last deck. I don't care. I'm telling all the secrets. They already tried. They've been doing all type of stuff to me. This is just retaliation. I'm not letting out all their secrets for no reason. This is in retaliation to what they've been doing to me and my child for all these years. That's why all of the thumbnails say justice for Chanel Green and Malika Green. I don't care about letting out their secrets. This is exactly what I came here to do. Because they think that I don't have the power to do so. I tell them as long as God wants me to reveal something, I have the power to do so. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but time will tell you what the truth of the matter is. And then you can come back to this reading and see I was telling you. Because I'm not just pulling this information from anywhere. This is America's classified sinister plans declassified. That's what I asked God for. I asked God to show us their sinister classified plans. They sound like very sinister, classified action to me. I don't care who like me and who don't like me right now. I've lived many years with everybody hating me for no good goddamn reason. So now if me spilling the tea is giving you good reason to hate me, fucking hate on. I don't care. Y'all been hurting me and doing all types of dumb shit to me for years for no reason. So if you think that this gives you a reason to know all these readings that I've been doing, revealing all these secrets, you think that that give you a reason to now, then go on then now. Let's see what God do with you. God and the delegates that God delegated to take care of me. The stupid games you win, stupid prizes. Here's your stupid prize. Fools. Fucking around with me for so long, and I'm telling you, I have the power. I have the power to fuck your whole shit up. I'm just not using it. I've been saying there's no information that no Mossad, that no KGB, that no CIA, no FBI, no, none of you can hide anything from me as long as God is ready to reveal it. I'm telling y'all now. Again, if you think that I can tap into the information that's classified in all, whether the Chinese one, the Russian one, the Indian one, the American one, and if Africa got one, Africa can get it too, if they're not acting right. I could tap into any system that I would like to, as long as God agree with me. So if you give me reason to act up, get fucked up. Act stupid with me and get fucked up. Y'all better leave me alone. I'm over here living my life, just being a simple little hairdresser, reading tarot for the fucking people so that I can help people on their spiritual development and their love life and their financial life. I don't got nothing to do with governmental shit. But y'all got everything to do with me. Leave me alone. Leave my life alone. Let me live the quiet life that I want to live. I'm not interested in your stupid war games. I'm not interested in being no hero or nothing for you people. Because all of y'all think you're smart. All y'all think you're powerful. All y'all think that your secrets are safe. All y'all think you can do anything to anybody at any time. And it will never come to the light. Y'all need to leave me alone. Play your stupid game by yourself. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in being a victim of the system. Leave me alone. I'm not interested in being nobody's savior. Y'all know how to pray. You need to come up with ways to commune with your God yourself. I'm here for when God have a message for you. I'm here at God's service. And whatever I choose to do, how I choose to live my life. I'm here for the people. I'm not here for you fucking politicians, bruv. Or else if you want me to be here for you, y'all need to pay me and pay me well. Y'all started this mess, you can finish it yourself. The thing is, when the rain fall, it don't fall on one's house top, because this information that's been revealed in these readings, we the people needed to know these things. And by extension, you politicians also got blessed in the process. Because I didn't realize that so many of y'all are realizing the error of your ways. But it's good to know. So many of y'all are trying to do the right thing now. That's comforting to know. Think I care. Y'all better leave me alone. Play stupid games with me, win stupid prizes. I promise you. I'm not afraid of any of you. And y'all are doing your bullshit, miss me. Just go around me and my people. Leave us alone. You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. That's how this gonna work. So at the bottom of the deck, we got Doctor. This could be talking about an actual doctor, or it could be talking about manipulation. Whatever. Okay. If you want doctor something, you manipulate it. So the card that came out is hairdresser. I'm guessing that's me. Doctor. Interesting. Doctor. The hairdresser. Let's see this underlying issue. Let's see what the hell is being said here. So we got footballer UK, so kicking shit around. Okay? UK style football, that's kicking shit around with your foot. Kicking this homemaker around, kicking me around. That's how they've been treating me. Eh? Taking advantage of me. Yeah. We got police, empress, policing this empress. Eh? I don't give trouble in this society. Y'all want police me when it, and then all the criminals them you want let the criminals go free and spend all this money and time having MI5 watching my every move all day every day. Eh? And when they're not watching me, they're trying to manipulate me into behaving how they want me to behave. Eh? Y'all better leave me alone. You play stupid games with me, continue to win stupid prizes. Because I know what I'm doing here is fucking up all y'all money. And if you're not feeling it yet, you're about to. You're welcome. Just kicking me around and all I'm doing is minding my motherfucking business, bruv. I stay in my house. I don't go outside to bother nobody. And if I go outside, I go outside to either conduct business or do my shopping or catch some fucking fresh air. I don't go outside and start trouble with nobody. I don't disrespect people. Eh? But y'all want to spend all this money on policing me. Misappropriating police funds when you should be spending it properly. You're watching me. What the fuck you watching me for? I'm not working for you people. And if I ever do, you're going to pay me handsomely. And certain jobs I'm definitely not doing for you people. You're going to have to kill me. Because I'm certainly not going to help you to put the world under duress. You secret society who want my skills so bad. No, you cannot have them. So we got lawyer, empress, lawyer, singer. So these are describing me. Pastor. Yeah, policing the empress, lawyer, singer, pastor. Yeah, they want to make me into a homeless woman because I'm an activist. You know how long they've been trying to get me out the houses that I live in so I can live on the street in a cardboard box? Eh? I don't give trouble, bruv. I'm a decent human being. I'm a law-abiding citizen. When it comes to good laws anyway. Because you can't just tell me this is law and get me to act however. It has to make sense to me, or I'm not playing. I'm not taking part. I'm not respecting whatever stupid rules. Y'all need to stop abusing me. That's what y'all need to do. Leave me alone. And all the people who are meant to be around me, all the people who are meant to come under my voice, all the people who are meant to take my advice and whatnot, y'all need to leave them alone too. Devil, take what's for you and leave what is God's. I'm here representing God, so anything that agree with me is in agreement with God. Leave God people alone and do y'all nonsense. If you think that that's solving you, continue. Have fun. You have a right to dictate your own fate. I'm only here doing this because y'all thought that I was a joke. Y'all think that all I do is talk. Y'all thought that I don't have the power that I tell you I do. And I'm going to continue this series until God tell me otherwise. So next combination we have on the list. State of Texas and Switzerland. Look forward for that coming tomorrow. I'm out.